Well, a man from the UK is taking the phrase "the long way home" to a whole new level. Setting off on his epic journey from Chile 27 years ago, he's now nearing the finish line.
What if I told you there's a man who's been walking non-stop for 27 years and he's still not home yet? No vehicles, no planes, no boats. Just one pair of boots, an impossible dream, and a journey that's rewriting what the human body can endure. This is Karl Bushby, a British ex-paratrooper who, in 1998, stood at the edge of the world in Punta Arenas, Chile, with just $500 in his pocket and a plan so crazy it made headlines. He was going to walk home. Not just across a country, not just across a continent, but across the entire world. His mission? Walk from the southern tip of South America, through North America, cross into Asia, through the frozen Bering Strait, trek through Russia and Europe, and finally reach his front door in Hull, England. 4 continents, 36,000 kilometers on foot. And here's what makes this absolutely insane. He's actually doing it. And right now, after 27 years, he's still walking through Europe, getting closer to home with every step. This journey has taken him through some of the most hostile places on Earth. He trekked through the Darien Gap, a lawless jungle between Panama and Colombia filled with drug cartels, guerrillas, and deadly wildlife. In 2006, Karl and a companion did something that hadn't been done since the Ice Age. They walked across the frozen Bering Strait from Alaska to Russia, navigating shifting ice flows and sub-zero temperatures. They became the first modern humans to walk from the Americas into Asia. Russian visa restrictions forced Karl to leave the country every 90 days, breaking his momentum. He lost sponsors during the 2008 financial crisis and got stranded in Mexico for years, watching the world move on without him. Then, in 2013, Russia banned him for 5 years. His response? Karl walked 4,800 kilometers across the entire United States to the Russian embassy in Washington, D.C., and protested until they lifted the ban. When COVID-19 shut down borders and Iran wouldn't let him through, he found another way. He swam 288 kilometers across the Caspian Sea just to keep his unbroken line intact. Today, Karl is in Europe, walking through the final stretch of his odyssey. He has roughly 3,000 kilometers left to go. If everything goes according to plan, by September 2026, he'll stand at his front door in Hull, England. 4 continents, 27 years, one continuous line. Not with technology, not with shortcuts, but with pure, stubborn, unbreakable will. If this story inspired you, make sure you don't miss our next video about D.B. Cooper, the infamous hijacker who vanished into thin air with $200,000 and was never seen again. It's one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in history, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Check it out now on screen.